Hey guys, we're going to cover a few key points about our RDL, our Romanian deadlift today. We're going to practice hinging. So there is a difference between a hinge and a squat, right? In a squat, you want to push the knees forward first. They move before the hips, and then the hips drop. Now in your deadlift, it's a little bit different. You want the hip to start to move first, and then you're sort of dragging the knees with you for this high hinge deadlift. So you're thinking, rather than tailbone on 6 or 7 o'clock, now we're thinking tailbone on 9 o'clock. So you'll notice I'm pushing those hip points back. You want to make sure that you're moving from the hip. And my knees are pulling back in space. I'm actively pulling them back, but they sort of stay stacked over my ankles, over my feet for the entirety of the exercise. You want to feel a big old stretch on the backside of your hamstrings. So you'll start in your neutral position. Knees soft, right? Torso stacked on top of your pelvis. You're going to inhale. Send your hips up and back, get that stretch. Exhale. Drag it up. Inhale, send it back. For most of us, we're going to think maybe just below the knee. Exhale. Drag it up. If you can, continue to send your hips back and nothing tucks, you don't lose any of those joint positions, you can continue, even tap the ground if it feels comfortable. Now, if you're having a problem moving from the hip, you can set a band behind you and use this to kind of cue you how to move, right? So I set it around those hip points again, and that's going to help me practice pulling my hips back. So inhale, sending it back. Exhale, back up to the start. That's your kettlebell deadlift.